There's no doubt in my mind that when the truth is read, that God's Word is sufficient. It's sufficient in regard to this, that just by the very reading of the Word, by the very reading of the Word, there is power. There's a recognition in each of us that we identify with that truth. Meaning that you're here today, I sense, because you want to grow in the knowledge of the truth. You want to walk in the truth. You want your mind to be renewed in the truth. You want to be transformed by the gospel. And that desire is in each of us. And we long for the day in which we no longer have those demonic activities around us pervasively in pursuit of us, right? No longer have to be concerned, is this the voice of God or the voice of Satan? Like, how do I discern between the two? How do I wrestle with, is this a consequence of my own choosing, or is this the hand of God revealing sinfulness in my life? All of these monumental questions that we have are going to come to an end, and that's why we rejoice. Like, we long for this to be made right. I don't know about you, but I long for sin to be put to death ultimately and finally and eternally in my life, where I'm no longer wrestling with it. I'm like, I don't have to do anything today but be righteous. I long for that day in which everything that is inadequate in me is made adequate and sufficient in the person and work of Christ for eternity, where I'm just like Jesus is. I long for that day, and to be honest, I get weary of fighting the battle. And that's why the rejoicing takes place, is because we can see a day in which God's judgment, although we may be affected by it in some regards, will reveal to us a sense of security that we have, or lack thereof, in what we possess in Him. There will be a day of rejoicing because His judgment has come.